October 2nd is the start date of a trial against Donald Trump that, for my money, may be the most devastating of all, at least to date. This is not a criminal trial, this is a civil suit. A lawsuit brought by New York Attorney General Leticia James against Donald Trump and his entire family for decades and decades of business fraud. Now, see, what the Trumps did was very sketchy, certainly fraudulent, and without question illegal. When it came to dealing with banks and getting loans or insurance companies, they would always inflate the value of their properties. But when it came to the IRS in the state of New York, they deflate the value of their properties so they would pay less taxes. That is clearly illegal. That is clearly fraud. And Leticia James has all the documentation to prove it. She's so confident, in fact, that she said, "Look, Judge, let's just get a summary judgment, which means don't have the trial. I'll just hand you the evidence and you make your decision." She's that confident. Well, whether she will get the summary judgment or not, we don't know. Frankly, I'd rather see him go to trial. Any chance to embarrass Donald Trump is worth fucking taking. Now, some evidence has already come out that's embarrassing to Donald Trump. You see, it turns out from 2011 to 2021, Donald Trump inflated his wealth from anywhere from 800 million to 2.2 billion every fucking year. Donald Trump is not a billionaire, never was, never will be. He's a flim-flam man, a bullshit artist. That's all he's ever done. He talks a good game, but he's got nothing to back it up. And now Leticia James is holding his feet and the feet of his family to the fucking fire. And when she wins this case, and make no mistake, she will win this case, she will drain Donald Trump of all money. His properties could get seized or put into receivership. He would stop receiving money in rent payments and that sort of thing. And then he couldn't sustain keeping the debts serviced on those properties, which would ultimately mean he would lose those properties. You see what I mean? You take away his money, his standing, you take away his properties, they seize them or put them in receivership. It's going to be devastating for Donald Trump. And then just to throw a cherry on the top, Leticia James is saying, "Oh yeah, I don't want the Trumps doing any kind of business in New York ever fucking again." This all starts October 2nd. We don't have to wait very long. And this does not look good for Donald Trump or his family. They will be financially devastated. And that will be the end of Donald Trump, financially speaking. Then it'll be easy pickings to put that motherfucker in jail.